Welcome to another class with me, Ming, and today we will talk about integration by substitution. If you have a particular form like this, f of g of x with multiplied by g dash of x dx, then we can use the substitution method to solve the problem. An example here is this. So this looks like a product of two things, but this is a very special product. If you pay attention, is that you will see that 2x here is basically the derivative of x squared minus 5. So how do we proceed? Well, we proceed by saying let u, that is, to be the thing that is more complicated, in this case x squared minus 5. And then you write the u dx is equal to 2x. And at this stage, we're going to treat this du dx is really a symbol, but we're going to treat it like a fraction. That is, you can split up du and dx by itself. So if you allow yourself to do that, then we can write du over 2x is equal to dx. So what does that buy me? Well, that means now, with this, I can do a substitution, like square root of u times 2x. The x now become the u over 2x, and you can see that the 2x and 2x can actually cancel out, and you are left with square root of u du, which is basically integration of u to the power of half du, and the answer to that will be u raised to the power of 3 half over 3 half plus c. That means you have 2 to the power of 3 u to the power of 3 half plus c. And now replace the u back by x squared minus 5. That is x squared minus 5 raised to the power of 3 half plus c, and this is a 2 here, right? So here is your answer. Right, next, let us look at another example. You may want to try this example using the method before, and when you're ready, check the answer by pressing the play button again. Alright. So, which is the more complicated thing? Well, over here, the index looks more complicated. So, what we're going to do is that let u equal to 1 minus 2x squared. And now we take the derivative of this with respect to x. So, the answer is minus 4x. And then we treat the du dx as if we have a fraction that you can split them up. Therefore, the u over negative 4x now is equal to the dx. Alright, now we're going to replace this stuff. Now we replace this stuff means we're going to do this over here. So x, I'm just leaving it as it is. E raised to the power of u now. The x now is replaced by this object, which is du over negative 4x. And you can see that the x and x cancel out. We are left with e to the power of u over negative 4 du, or negative 1 over 4 e to the power of u du. So the answer is negative a quarter e to the power of u plus c. But what is u? U itself is 1 minus 2x squared plus c. Voila, that's it. That's the answer. Here is another question. You may want to try this yourself by pausing the video, and once you're ready, check the answer. Alright, welcome back. Here, we're going to use u for the polynomial with the larger degree, so it's x cubed minus 5x. And you see that now du dx now is equal to 3x squared minus 5, which is exactly almost exactly like the thing above. So what we have is that the u over 3x squared minus 5 is equal to dx, right? So now we're going to write this up as integration of 5 minus 3x squared over u dx now become du over 3x squared minus 5. And you can see that the numerator here, this part and that part will cancel out, right? And leave you with a negative 1. So this is going to be just du. And that means this and natural log of u plus c, where u here has to be larger than 0 for you to have an answer. So the answer to this will be negative ln bracket x cubed minus 5x and plus c for the function x cubed minus 5x to be larger than 0. Here is the last question. Again, you may want to pause the video, and when you're ready, press play again. Alright, welcome back. So we're going to let u to be sine x, because sine x is raised to the power of 3. Alright, so the u dx in this case is going to be cosine x. And then the u over cosine x is equal to dx. So now the integration now cosine x and then sine x raised to the power of 3 become u cubed. Dx is the u over cosine x. And again you see that cosine x and cosine x cancel. And you're left with u cubed du. Then the answer is u to the power of 4 over 4 plus c. In another word, this is u itself is sine x raised to the power of 4 over 4 plus c. That's it.